YouTube 100% here, Digital 100%. Meeting and Gam. I just made 2 videos right now. I'm going back at it again with this video. So, long story short, you know what I'm saying is like, you know, I'm gonna call this video Light and Dark too. It's simply this. Honestly, it's just like you gotta be real with shit at the end of the day. So it's just like right now, a lot of people may have a problem with me because they feel like, oh, this nigga just a one-sided ass nigga. Like this nigga's only on his side, or oh, excuse me, this nigga's you know what I'm saying? This nigga's like, he wants everything to be his way or this, that, and the third, or whatever bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not like that. It's like at the end of the day, I'm just keep it like this. The reason why I'm making this part Light and Dark too, and this is very different from my other Light and Dark video. The reason why I'm making it like this is because at the end of the day, when it comes to you know, positioning, I guess, or the side that you on, I guess, I'm just gonna simple it out and call it light dark or both light and dark. You feel me? So it's just like either you with the light or you with the dark or you with both sides. And no matter what side you in, you be on whatever side you want to be in. You understand what I'm saying? But you see, why do I do this? It's because I'm just being real. So it's just like, if you're gonna be on the light side, you know what I'm saying, and you feel like the dark is on some bullshit, or you in the dark and you feel the light is on some bullshit, and you're going against each other. Yeah, it starts off by checking yourselves first. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I'm in the side where it's both light and dark. So that's all three sides: light, dark, or both light and dark. Right? So what I'm trying to say is this: like me, for example, like I understand there's people out there, that's probably on the dark side or the light side that feeds off negative energy. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just the dark side, maybe just the light side, and they need that shit to continue living or moving forward, or just continue cooking in life, and be able to move forward. But at the end of the day, you gotta you gotta really be balancing this shit out, because it's like I'm in the side where it's both light and dark, and it's like I'm not going against just the dark, nor am I going against just the light. I'm actually going against the side that I'm on. I'm checking them real quick, and I always said that, you know what I mean. Even in my family members, even within my family, and if there's certain family members that's not keeping it real, they're on some fuck shit. They're not on some like real shit. You know what I mean? Even I check them too, because it's just like, hold on, we got to be real about this shit. So maybe the light is nice and the dark is not nice, or the dark is nice and the light is not nice. I feel like, and no matter what side you in, light and dark, light or just dark, there's nice and bad in both of them shits, but don't take advantage of it, and just keep it real, very real balanced. You know what I mean? Keep it very, very, very balanced, but on some real shit. You understand what I'm saying? Not on some fucking bullshit. You understand what I mean? Because it's just like, if it's the dark side, they take advantage of the light side because they're nice, or the light side take advantage of the dark side because they're nice. Don't disbalance the shit. Be real about it. You feel me? Because right now it's like I said, I'm going against my own side. You always hear me talking about, the system and shit like that, like how life is supposed to be. Them niggas do it for the claim of balancing shit. But if you're on some bullshit, you're not really trying to balance shit. You're over here picking favorites. Then that just means off rip, you're not really trying to balance the shit. So those are niggas that I'm checking. So just to make it more simple, sorry, and just to put it out there. Am I going against the dark? No. Now, am I going against the light? No. You feel me? Am I going against the light and dark? Yes. And that's the side that I'm on. And why am I going against them? Because they're on some bullshit. They claiming this balance shit, but yet these niggas is picking favorites, having either the darker type a little bit more or the light a little bit more. And even if they shift between both of that, that's not really balanced, nigga. You feel me? Yeah, you could balance it if it's moving up and down like this, right? Like a scale, but it's present perfectly balanced when it's not moving. So if something is moving, you're gonna have to have the other side to move it to try to balance that out. But it's still not actually balanced. It's still just going up and down. You feel me? So niggas be thinking that, oh, this nigga's like anti-dark or some shit. Hell no. Or they possibly think, oh, this nigga's anti-light. Nigga, hell no. And them niggas think, oh, this nigga's anti-light and dark. Nigga, hell no. I wouldn't even be on that side if that was the case. It's just that I'm very real with shit. If I was just dark, you know what I mean, niggas getting out of hand, I would check them like, yo, hold up. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be balanced. Like, chill out with that shit. That's if I was just to be dark. Now, if I was just to be light and the niggas getting hand, I'll say the same shit. Yo, hold up. You feel me? Like, these niggas is getting out of hand. You feel me? So I would check that shit too. And that's what I'm doing basically. But not to light or just dark, like I said, but to my side that I'm on, light and dark. Nigga, I thought we were supposed to be balancing this shit for real. So I'm doing this shit for real. So a lot of people feel a certain way because they be like, oh, who the fuck you are to do that shit. Nigga, I'm the nigga that loves all three sides: the light, the dark, and the light and dark. How the fuck? So what? Who the fuck you mean? Who the fuck am I, nigga? That's who I am. The nigga that loves y'all. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all 100% of the way. You understand what I'm saying? And this video is gonna be very short, but I just wanted to touch on that because it's like honestly, like, you know what I mean? People be on some bullshit and they know that they taking advantage and they try to be like, oh no, we're really not, we're just like that, da da da. But yeah, this shit is not balanced, you know what I mean? And then you try to front like if you're trying to balance the shit. And like I said, that's whether you're in the light side, dark side, or both light and dark. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a short video, but I just have to touch on that because it's just like for real though. Like, you know, stop fronting. You know what I mean? Yeah, niggas really trying to balance shit out, then really try to balance shit out. Don't make this shit unfair and don't go by that by any means necessary, nigga. Don't go by that shit. You know, I understand sometimes that is necessary by any means, but nigga, if you know it can be done, then you must know that it can be done even if it is not being on some any means necessary shit. You know what I mean? Because that usually doesn't have to be the case. When you know the shit just gotta be balanced. You know what I mean? It shouldn't just be one side, both light and dark, trying to balance the shit. It should be all three, both light and dark, balancing the shit. You know what I mean? Because if not, then either both sides or one side that's trying to do that shit, they're gonna feel like they're gonna have to do it by any means necessary. So it's just fuck whoever did it first. Maybe it was a light and dark that was trying to do the shit first to balance the shit. And they knew that niggas was gonna disagree. And then don't let it get to your mind as if because of the fact that they did it first, by any means necessary, that you're gonna have to join that side and balance it. You feel me? You know what I mean? And if that's what actually made you feel to come to the side, to this both light and dark shit, then you fix it because you don't want to be doing it like how they doing it on some by any means necessary shit. Because I was like this how I am now naturally, and I just naturally went to that side. Not like I chose, made a decision. I don't believe in choices and decisions. You know what I mean? And so that being said, I seen that these niggas was on some by any means necessary type shit, and you know that's not how you really banish it, and it don't have to even be like that because now it's like you're fucking the shit up. So really quickly, it's like, you know, I just want to fucking share this part of my mind when it comes to this topic because it's true. A lot of people think I'm against the dark, nigga, hell no, or they just think I'm against the light, nigga, hell no, or they think I'm against the both light and dark. Like I said, hell no, I would have not been on this side if that was the case. Some niggas even think, you know, or people like, yo, this nigga's on his own shit. He don't really fuck with any of them three sides. Obviously not, nigga. I'm saying this shit right now. You feel me? Like I said, this shit is willingly, this shit is not unwillingly. So this is a very short episode. This shit's gonna be called Light and Dark 2. But that's pretty much all I had to say in this episode. Like, just be real with the shit, nigga. Like, yeah, niggas, you feel me? Niggas know, like, we should know. We all have that inner scan inside us. Like, nigga, we know what's up. You know what I mean? My bad about that. And just be very real about the shit. You know what I mean? Don't give an excuse like, oh, this is how we are. So, no, it's not an excuse. Check your sides. If you was on some real shit, because if you was on your side on some real shit, then you would check them shit when them niggas is not on some fucking real shit. You feel me? So that's all I have to say. And 100% here, 100% me to your gamma, and I'm signing out. So y'all already know. Later.